Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with the Kems. I'm Stefan, and today I'm gonna show you my take on some shepherd's pie. This is some delicious comfort food that's perfect for the holidays when you're home with family and friends. The layer of mashed potatoes are so creamy, buttery, fluffy, and when you bake it in the oven, it gets that crispy crust, and then when you cut into it, the gravy around the vegetables and the beef, it's like a song in perfect harmony. Shepherd's pie is usually made with lamb, but today we're making it with ground beef, so let's get started. First, you're gonna need 2 carrots. Peel, cut in half, and square off, preventing the carrot from rolling. Cut into planks, then batons, and again into a medium dice. Next ingredient that's needed is 1 large sweet onion. Peel and split the onion in half and simply cut beginning at a 45-degree angle and working your way around the whole piece. Run the knife through, creating a nice dice. One of the most important aromatics in this dish is garlic. So grab a couple cloves and peel, slice, and give it a nice rough chop. A shepherd's pie is not complete without the mashed potatoes on top. So grab about 5 large russet potatoes. Peel and cut into smaller pieces to help cook the potatoes faster and more even. Place the potatoes in a pot of cold water and bring to a gentle boil until fork tender. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes. Time to cook the beef filling for the pie. I'm using a sauteur pan. Heat the pan on medium-high heat. Swirl in some vegetable oil. Start off with the onions and sweat until translucent, and then add the carrots and cook until slightly tender. Add the garlic and cook until a California tan. Add tomato paste and stir to fully coat the vegetables. This is going to concentrate and marry the flavors together more. Now it's time to add the ground beef. I'm using a much leaner meat, about 15% fat. With a spatula, break the ground beef and cook with the vegetables until the beef is fully cooked. Add in the dried parsley, dried rosemary, ground thyme, and Worcestershire sauce. This delicious and flavorful sauce will add that kick of umami to this filling, and I promise you don't want to leave this one out. Give it a stir and cook for another 5 minutes, allowing the juices to absorb and reconstitute the dry herbs. Sprinkle in some all-purpose flour. In French cooking, this method is called sauter, which means to sing over the mixture. This is going to help give the filling the body and texture that we want. Once you cook out the flour for a minute or two, add in some of your favorite red wine. Allow the wine to cook out slightly before adding in 4 cups of beef stock. Reduce the heat to a medium and simmer until the mixture is thick and the liquid is reduced by 70%. We're gonna leave this to reduce and work on our mashed potatoes. I'm gonna share the secret to a creamy mashed potato. We're using a potato ricer. First, drain the potatoes. While still hot, add the potatoes and press through the ricer. The ricer guarantees a smooth and lump-free potato. If you don't have one, I highly recommend it, and this will definitely impress your friends and family at your next gathering. In goes some cold cubes of butter, heavy cream, a nice pinch of salt to taste. Give it a nice stir and grate in some Parmesan cheese. Set that aside and let's check on the beef filling. The liquid has reduced beautifully, and this is ready for the frozen corn and frozen green peas. I like adding these at the end to preserve the vibrant colors. Finish off with some salt and fresh cracked pepper. Let's assemble our shepherd's pie. In a baking dish, pour in the beef mixture. Then top off with those fluffy and creamy mashed potatoes right on top. Gently press and make sure the potatoes are evenly distributed. Grate some more Parmesan cheese and sprinkle dried parsley on top for some color. This is going into a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven until the top of the potatoes is nice, golden brown, and bubbly. Depending on your oven, this should take about 20 to 30 minutes. Once the potatoes are brown, remove and let it cool for at least 30 minutes before serving. But we were hungry and couldn't wait, so our serving came out a little messy. Spoon some of the beef into a bowl and carefully place the baked potatoes right on top. Just look at that. It's a hearty bowl of goodness, perfect for the fall and cold weather. Shepherd's pie is proof that you don't need the fanciest cuts of meat to make a delicious meal. That potato crust is just so smooth yet crispy, and when you cook down the red wine and beef stock, it concentrates that flavor into the ground beef and veggies. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Also, follow us on our socials on Instagram and TikTok at Cooking Kems, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I also saved some ground beef and veggies for our dog bowl. Just take out the salt, onion, and seasonings and top with some potato and a little cheese powder. Can't forget about our #1 set, dog. We also make our own homemade treats for Bo. Let us know if you'd like to see any recipes. Thanks for watching.